How does Avidya manifest in your life? By Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The concept of Avidya, often translated as ignorance or illusion, occupies a pivotal role within the framework of Blavatskyan Theosophy, which seeks to elucidate the nature of reality and the human condition. Avidya is not merely a lack of knowledge. Rather, it signifies a profound misunderstanding of the true essence of existence, leading individuals to perceive the world through a distorted lens. Avidya, in the context of Theosophy, is intricately linked to the notion of Maya or illusion, which suggests that the material world is a transient and deceptive manifestation of a deeper underlying reality. This duality between the apparent and the real is essential for understanding how Avidya influences human perception and behaviour. Theosophical teachings posit that Avidya arises from an attachment to the physical realm, leading individuals to identify with their transient experiences rather than recognising their inherent spiritual nature. Consequently, this ignorance fosters a sense of separation from the universal consciousness, which is a fundamental tenet of Blavatskyan Theosophy. The manifestations of Avidya can be observed in various dimensions of human existence, ranging from interpersonal relationships to societal structures. Avidya manifests prominently in the cognitive dissonance experienced by individuals when confronted with conflicting beliefs or information. This dissonance arises from a lack of clarity regarding one's own values and the principles that govern one's actions. For instance, an individual may espouse the importance of environmental sustainability, while simultaneously engaging in practices that contribute to ecological degradation. Such contradictions highlight the pervasive nature of Avidya, as individuals navigate their lives without a coherent understanding of the implications of their choices. Consequently, this disjunction not only leads to personal turmoil, but also perpetuates broader societal issues, as collective ignorance hinders progress towards sustainable solutions. In the realm of interpersonal relationships, Avidya can be observed in the misinterpretation of intentions and emotions. Individuals often project their own biases and preconceived notions onto others, leading to misunderstandings that can escalate into conflict. For example, a lack of awareness regarding one's own emotional triggers may result in overreactions to benign comments or actions from others. Furthermore, the inability to engage with empathetic listening exacerbates these misunderstandings, as individuals fail to appreciate the nuanced perspectives of their interlocutors. Thus, Avidya not only affects personal relationships, but also contributes to a culture of divisiveness and hostility, undermining the potential for constructive dialogue and mutual understanding. The influence of Avidya extends into the decision-making processes that govern daily life. Individuals often find themselves making choices based on incomplete information or societal pressures, rather than informed understanding and personal autonomy. For instance, the allure of consumerism may lead individuals to prioritize material possessions over meaningful experiences, driven by a superficial understanding of happiness and fulfillment. This phenomenon illustrates how Avidya can cloud judgment, resulting in decisions that ultimately do not align with one's authentic self. Consequently, the pursuit of genuine harmony becomes compromised, as individuals remain ensnared in cycles of ignorance that inhibit personal growth and self-realization. Avidya is also deeply embedded within cultural norms and societal constructs, which often perpetuate ignorance across generations. The uncritical acceptance of stereotypes and prejudices serves as a prime example of how Avidya can shape collective consciousness, leading to systemic injustices and discrimination. For instance, societal narratives surrounding gender roles may constrain individual potential and reinforce harmful dynamics. By failing to critically examine these constructs, individuals contribute to the perception of Avidya, thereby hindering progress toward a more equitable society. it is imperative to engage in reflective practices that challenge these ingrained beliefs, fostering a culture of awareness and understanding. In conclusion, the manifestations of avidya in daily life are multifaceted, permeating cognitive processes, interpersonal relationships, decision-making, and societal norms. By recognizing and addressing these manifestations, individuals can begin to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them, ultimately paving the way for personal and collective transformation. The journey toward overcoming avidya necessitates a commitment to self-reflection, critical inquiry, and a willingness to embrace the complexities of existence.